Soil and water, silent ally of humanity. It takes up hundreds of years to form 1 centimeter of soil, while thousands of years are needed to form the soil of an arable land. However, same amount of soil could be degraded in a short period of time. Our soils and our water are under risk. Soil, the cover of the earth, is a nutritional source that enables life. It is the place where the food begins. There are approximately 4,000 species in a teaspoon of soil. Our underground laboratory. Soils prevent floods and drought by storing and filtering water. It keeps plants, pests and diseases under control with the help of various organisms it contains. Soils also form a mutual relationship with plant roots. It strengthens the plants by decomposing residuals. It increases nutrients in plants for the use of humanity. When the soil meets with water, it gives life to plants. 1/3 of the soil and water is degraded due to erosion, salination, desertification, decrease in organic compounds and nutrients, pollution, and improper land use. Practices carried out by humans on soil are at such a critical level that it can decrease or exhaust the basic functions of soil. Soil is a living organism that cannot be produced and takes a long time to be formed. Where there is soil, there is water. Where there is water, there is life. Soil and water are vital and indispensable parts of human life. Even though we have sufficient amount of water on our planet, 97% of it is salty ocean water that cannot be used for drinking and irrigation. The lives of all organisms on Earth depend on the remaining 3% of fresh water. Despite the critical amount of fresh water, it is not used sustainably. On the other hand, soil and water resources will be a strategic issue for countries in the near future. There are nearly 800 million people in the world facing hunger and malnutrition and do not have access to fresh water. In response to this global challenge, it is our responsibility to preserve soil and water at the benefit of humanity and future generations. We know our problem. We know our resources. We can protect our future and create generations that are aware of those concerns. To this end, besides some efforts such as scientific research and development and investment initiatives, the Ministry of Food, Agriculture and Livestock launched the Social Responsibility Project titled as I Protect My Future, in cooperation with the Ministry of National Education. The project aims at raising awareness at an early age through promoting the preservation and the correct use of our soil and water. The project is being implemented under the auspices of the First Lady of Turkey, Mrs. Emine Erdoğan. Rationale of our project. Considering that people should be educated at early ages, the rationale of our project is to contribute to educational activities through raising awareness of young generation on the correct and sustainable use of soil and water resources. This way, an environmentalist generation that cares the country's resources will be raised. Our most important civic duty is to use our country's non-renewable resources in an effective, efficient, and sustainable manner in order to leave a peaceful world for future generations. Objective of our project. The duration of our project is 2 years. In the first year, it will be implemented in 7 selected cities in 7 regions. In the second year, it will expand to 30 metropolitan cities. The objective of our project is to raise awareness among young generation that has been brought up with the dynamics of urban life and alienated from environmental and agricultural activities. The project aims at providing an insight for young generations on the correct, efficient, and sustainable use of limited soil and water resources. Target group of our project. Our project's target group is preschool, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade students studying in 30 metropolitan cities, teachers and parents as indirect beneficiaries. The project aims to develop social awareness and sense of responsibility at an early age by putting the theme of soil and water at the center. Let us preserve our soil and water for our future. Where there is soil, there is water. Where there is water, there is life.